Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Um, I have come to drop this video to everyone who will have the privilege to watch this video right now. Things are happening here on earth. Things are really happening. There are things you don't know about. It's only God that knows what is going on here on earth. Things are really happening. This video is called Unforgettable, the unforgettable mistake. There are mistakes that when you make it in this life, it will be very, very unforgettable. You can't forget it again. Just give me some minutes. This video cannot take you, let me say, 5 to 6 minutes. You will understand everything. I have told you before that anytime you come across a video from this channel, it must help your life. It must definitely help your life. It's not child play. It's not child play. We don't drop anyhow video. No, we don't. We don't drop anyhow video. Before we come live, we must know that we have something to give out. And I have come to give you one this time. There are some mistakes that when one makes it here on earth, it will consume his or her life. We should be careful. And I have brought it to the notice this time that you that is watching now will be careful. Things are happening. Things are really happening. There is this lady. It's someone we know very well, but I don't need to mention her name here. It's not necessary. This particular lady, when she was 13 years old, is someone we know very well, but I'm not to mention her name here. When she was 13 years old, she was taken away from her village to her uncle's side. So it happened that when she came back when she was 18, and when that time she was 13 years old, she had friends in her village, people she walks around, moves around with. But when she came back, she was 18 by then. And as she came back, she went to her friend that she was mingling with when she was 13 years old in the village. And by that time she has grown. And those of her friends that she was working with in the village, two ladies, they started asking her about relationship, everything. Are you in a relationship? This and that. Are you? The lady started telling them, which relationship? I'm not in a relationship. I'm still focusing on school. Do you know what these two ladies told her? You're focusing on what? School. At this age, you focus on school, but you have to be in a relationship. And they washed her brain. They spoke to her till she succumbed to those her friends. And they asked this particular lady, are you trying to tell me that you are still a virgin now? And this lady told them, yes, that she's still a virgin. And they shouted, how? At 18, you are still a virgin at 18. How come? You will die, you will not give birth. You see? And they begin to wash her brain till she succumbed to those her friends. Listen to me very well. After this video, your life will change for good. And she succumbed to those her friends. And they said, okay, because you are still a virgin, you don't need to be a virgin. By this time, 18 years, you are still a virgin. No, this is very bad. We have broken our own heart. You don't say this. For where? At this period or at this generation, by 18, you are still a virgin. And by that time, they have washed her brain that she was just sheepishly following them. And they said, okay, now what we need to do is to look for a boyfriend for you. She said, yes, you people should look for a boyfriend for me. At least let the boyfriend break my virginity. And they went and got a boyfriend for her. The main purpose of getting boyfriend for her is to break her virginity. You see what friend can do. And finally, the guy slept with her once and got her pregnant. Once and impregnated her. As the guy impregnated her, she went, when she noticed that there is something, that she's seeing some signals, some unusual signals within her, she went to those her friend and explained to those her friend. And those her friend noticed that she's pregnant. And two of them went to bush and take some leaves and run pit and give to her. And she chewed. They told her to chew the leaf. And she chewed the leaf. And by that time, the pregnancy was about 3 months. She chewed the leaf. As she chewed the leaf, it is no more time that you say, let her have miscarriage or whatsoever. The particular baby died inside her womb. The particular baby died inside her womb. And as the baby died inside her womb, she refused to take it to her parent because she don't know how to present it. She was very ashamed of herself. She don't know how to say it. She don't know. She couldn't present it to her parent. And the baby decayed inside her womb. As the baby decayed inside her womb, after 2 to 3 months, let me say that was the fifth, I think that was the 5th month of that pregnancy, she became sick. As she became sick, the people took her to hospital. And after doctor checked and said that this lady is 5 months pregnancy. And not only that, but the baby has died in the womb long ago. Not only that, but the baby has decayed inside her womb. And after everything, the parent told the doctor, first of all, save her life. If there is anything you know you can do, do it and save her life. And doctor said that if something must be done now, it must affect her womb. And the parents said, let it be done. And operated her and removed the womb from that particular lady. As I'm talking to you, this year, 2022, made her 43 years. She's not married and she has never given birth. 43 years, 43 good years. No marriage, no birth. Because everything about baby is gone. You see what friend can do? Some friend and serpent. When you are working with all these friends you are making, you make sure of what you are working with. Because what you are working with can kill you. Simple. Is in this generation now that the lady cannot just be a virgin. Being a virgin is abomination to this generation. Being a virgin is abomination. But in the time, in olden days, being a virgin was something honorable. It was something, even fornication then was called abomination. But now people are using it for bedding. You see what friend can do. The particular lady we are telling you the story about, this is her 43 years old. No marriage, no baby. Just friend. Friend. I said friend. Mind people you listen to. Mind people you pay attention to. Mind people you run to advise you. It is not even every old man, it's not even every elderly people that you have to listen to. There are some elderly people that are still foolish. That is the truth. Some elderly people are still foolish. That is the truth. Because age does not grant you wisdom. Age doesn't grant you wisdom. Again, is that a foolish person can also grow old. And when he grows old, he remains the foolish person he is. His gray hair does not change his mentality. Gray hair doesn't change mentality. Are you getting me? Ladies, your best friend should be your mother. Your mother can hardly deceive you. God be with you and bless you the more. Wait for our next video and subscribe to this channel, that you will be getting notification anytime we drop the video. We'll be getting notification anytime we drop the video. Subscribe to this channel, share this video and like it. As far as you pay attention to this particular channel, your life is not meant to remain the same. Something must change for good.